Hello friends, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365, and in this video, I'm going to go over the new 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray pre-orders for August 12th, 2022. Release dates and technical specs are subject to change. If there are any changes or additional retailer exclusives, I will update them in a future video and the channel's community page. Also, be sure to check out my previous 4K Blu-ray pre-order videos for titles you may be looking for and were not covered here. Also, if you are interested in any of these titles, they are currently up for pre-order at Amazon. If you use the affiliate link in the comment section below, it really helps out the channel. And also, direct links can be found on the community page. Universal is once again playing things very close to the vest, and they have finally announced that August 16th is the official release date of Jurassic World Dominion on 4K Ultra HD. If you remember recently with their release of The Northman, they literally waited till the week of, just like they're doing here. So here we go. It's going to support both HDR and Dolby Vision and a DTS:X audio mix. The standard edition will be found at your local retailers and of course online. There will also be a non-exclusive Steelbook edition of the film available on the same day. Of course, Universal being Universal, there will also be a new collection of all 6 films, including the Jurassic Park movies and Jurassic World films, in one set. This will be available currently at various online retailers, and I believe it will show up in stores on Tuesday. A special collector's edition of all 6 films, including a figurine, is also going to be available this week. Warner Bros. Animation on October 11th will have the latest from Mortal Kombat, and that is Mortal Kombat Legends Snowblind, the 3rd film in the series. As per usual with the Warner Bros. Animated films, it will support HDR only and a DTS 5.1. The retailer Best Buy will have an exclusive 4K Steelbook edition currently up for pre-order over on their website. I've seen the animated Mortal Kombat films. They're not too bad. They're pretty violent and gory, so I may check this one out as well. I want to take a quick moment to talk about MoviePalette.com. Over at MoviePalette, they have thousands of films with a unique look, breaking down a film frame by frame, presenting it with a corresponding color, putting them together in one unique piece of art. They have many of the latest releases such as The Batman, films like Titanic, Spider-Man No Way Home, Alien, and thousands more are available to choose from. For me, I opted as my first piece, Blade Runner 2049. As I am a big fan of the film, I could easily point out moments in the film on the piece. If you're interested in seeing for yourself, head over to MoviePalette.com and scroll through your favorite films and see what speaks to you. Viewers of the channel can get an extra 15% off by using the promo code MovieGuy15 in the checkout. Head on over to MoviePalette.com and see your favorite movies in a new way. On October 25th, Kino Lorber will be releasing the 4K edition of Brian De Palma's Dressed to Kill. It will support both HDR and Dolby Vision, as well as a DTS 5.1. It has been many years since I've seen this one, so I'm anxiously looking forward to picking it up on 4K. The long-rumored Sony release of the Columbia Classics Collection Volume 3 is finally coming out on October 25th. It will have the following movies: It Happened One Night, From Here to Eternity, To Sir with Love, The Last Picture Show, Annie, and As Good as It Gets. I have to admit, this is not exactly the collection I pictured. I did a whole video of this several months ago, and I got a few of them right. There are some really good Hollywood classics here in this collection. Maybe not quite as dynamic as the first 2 sets. I don't really have a standout here, but I think it's worth checking out on 4K. It will support HDR and Dolby Vision, and I think many of the films will also support a new Dolby Atmos. It is currently up for pre-order over on Amazon's website. On October 25th, Kino Lorber will have the 4K Ultra HD edition of The Usual Suspects. It will support both HDR as well as Dolby Vision and a DTS 5.1. Fans have been long requesting this title arrive on the format, and at the end of October, your wish will come true. Coming completely out of left field, November 8th will see the release of Aqua Teen Forever Phantasm on 4K. The official tech specs have not been announced yet, but I expect HDR and at the very least a DTS 5.1. I have some friends of mine that are very excited for this one. Let me know in the comments if you plan on picking it up on 4K. Currently up for pre-order is DC's League of Super Pets on 4K Ultra HD. Now, nothing has been really announced yet as far as tech specs or release dates, but I expect at the very least an HDR, and I would not be surprised to see a Dolby Atmos audio track. Now, the rumored release date is going to be October 4th, which I believe is World Animal Day. So look forward to the channel for updated cover art, tech specs, and any retailer exclusives. Sony's latest action film, Bullet Train, is currently up for pre-order over on Amazon and various online retailers. Now, this being a Sony release, it will definitely support HDR and Dolby Vision, and of course, Dolby Atmos. No official release date has been announced by Sony, but I expect this to be an early mid-November release. There will also be a 4K non-exclusive Steelbook edition of Bullet Train, which is currently up for pre-order. This looks to be in the same vein as Sony's recent release of Uncharted and their Steelbook edition, so yeah, expect the same price points, and it is, as I mentioned, currently up for order. So those are all the new 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray pre-orders for August 12th, 2022. Don't forget, if you use the Amazon associate link either in the comments section or the channel's community page, it really helps out the channel. Let me know also, what are you planning to pick up out of the titles mentioned here in this video? And a special thank you to all my Patreons for your continued support. It is greatly appreciated. If you would like to support me through Patreon, I will leave a link in the description of this video. So until next time, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365. I will see you at the movies.